Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Bravely Second. Alright, so we are here, as you can see, in Sagitta. This is an area that apparently existed in the first game, but you never got to go there because they probably didn't even think of it. But where they put it, it made sense, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to be tossing people onto some of these buildings here to make new items. So, bomb arm and spider web will do 20 on this one. And we'll throw 21 on this one. There we go. Most of these will be done a little bit into the stream. I may have to finish early today. Because I have to go babysit my niece tonight, and it's going to cut into gym time, so I asked my friend if he wanted to go to the gym earlier. Just that way we can still get it in. Half empty or half full. The rebuilding effort is really coming along, isn't it? It sure seems like it. What would you say, Magnolia? How far along are we? It's hard to say for sure, but about halfway. Wow, halfway already. Oh wait, should I say we're still only halfway there? I guess it could be either or both. It just depends on how you look at it. I mean, I want to be happy, but how far we've come. But at the same time, I can see just how far we still have to go. I can't help but feel conflicting emotions. I understand, Magnolia. It's only natural that you feel that way. After all, Fort Loon is your home. You lived there during the best of times, and the worst of times. More than any of us, you can appreciate just how much progress we've made. And at the same time, I can't rest easy until the job is done. We're here for you, Magnolia. Let's just take it one day, one step at a time. Alright. You must speak with Elder Sirius. Have you tried talking to the Elder? You must speak with Elder Sirius. This way leads to the outer walls, but it is not safe to walk out there. We don't allow anyone through. You must speak with Elder Sirius. Hey, Wintrig.
I have returned, Elder. And I've brought some fascinating guests. Lotus has told me your tale. I thank you for coming, Moonfarer. And your companions as well, of course. I am Sirius, Elder and Chief of the Sagitta. I must say, I never truly believed there might be people on the moon. Our people have been raised to believe that we once came from the moon, though most thought it mere legend. And our duty, to defeat Baal. The technology and weaponry to do so, passed down by our ancestors. No Baal appeared in my father's time, nor in his father's before him. To think it would come in mine.
Yes.
As soon as that fiend came within range, we unleashed the fury of our arms. But the beast survived our attack and fled. That's what brought me to Florum. I thought I could track the Baal's movements. Yes. When next we find the beast, our aim will be true. We will blow that Baal and the castle that holds it clear out of the sky.
One moment.
Just a moment. Someone very important to us is inside that castle.
What's this you say? That is unfortunate indeed, and yet it does not change what we must do.
What?
This is our sworn mission, passed down among my people for generations untold. Duty calls, and we cannot turn our backs on it.
But... it's Agnes!
I have heard everything, my friends. Do not concern yourself with me. If you have the power to fell the beast, then let it be done. If giving my life will save our world, I'd gladly give it.
What are you saying? That's unacceptable and you know it. We're not just going to stand by and let you sacrifice yourself.
We're Agnes's Avengers, remember?
That's right. We already made up our minds. We're saving you and defeating the ball.
Please, Elder, can't you give us just a little more time? We only need enough time to rescue Agnes.
No, I fear the risk is too great. The next time the ball comes within range, we will fire. If you would save your friend in the castle, I suggest you save her quickly.
I am sorry, my friends. This is what we were put here to do.
We can't blame you for doing your duty, but we have a duty of our own to perform. That's right! We'll storm the Skyhold and save Agnes!
But now, how will we get there in time? We're going to need to find a way to get airborne.
Okay, I will help as best I can. Together, we will find a way. Surely we have something useful here. Just let me know.
Hey, you. Let's check out the cannon first.
You think? Well, I suppose we've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, let's check out the cannon first. What were the odds of what? And hello, Helldog. Hello, Silly. A boy's dreams, a man's fears. Come on, this way, hurry! Wait, I'm coming too! What in the world is going on? You two are as giddy as children in a toy shop. And why wouldn't we be? That's like the world's biggest cannon right there. Exactly. A huge weapon like that. It's any boy's dream. Any boy? An idea? You betcha. It's the boy's dream that even girls can dream about. I am not sure that I follow, but I am happy to see you take an interest in our technology. Lotus, do you do all the work maintaining that huge cannon on your own? I most certainly do. It is a difficult job, but a most fulfilling one. Talk about a dream job. What I wouldn't give to be your assistant engineer. Yes. I suppose it is the dream job of any boy with an interest in mechanics and machines. And yes, it is true that even the toughest tasks do not seem to so trying when you have a dream to support you. But be it battling a ball or working thousands of feet up in the air, nothing is quite as scary when you do it for your dreams. Thousands of feet? Up in the air? What's the matter, you? Come on, Mr. Assistant Engineer, I'm gonna leave you behind. You go on ahead. I have to go polish my boots. Or something. Or something. Oh! Yeah. Sorry, Bailey was smacking at something and I had to get her to stop because I can't have that on stream. Normally she can do whatever the fuck she wants, but...
Papa, tu es revenu.
J'espère que tu as été sage, Procyon. Behaving and doing what your grandfather tells you?
Of course, Papa. C'est qui ces gens? Ils ont des habits rigolos.
These are our guests, Procyon. Don't be rude.
Your son?
Yes, my only boy. He's quite a handful. Don't ask me where he gets it from.
That's good. Means he's healthy.
Sure, as long as he doesn't break his neck first.
I didn't figure you for the overprotective type.
My wife, may she rest in peace, was the elder's only child. The future of our people depends on him.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, it's fine. Time's healed the wounds.
Papa, pourquoi il a une coiffure bizarre, le monsieur?
Je t'ai dit de ne pas être si grossier. Ça doit être à la mode chez eux.
Oh, ce n'est pas du tout le cas, vous savez.
Oh, she speaks our language.
I most certainly do, despite my strange looks.
Sorry about that.
Now you see why I told you to be polite, huh?
It's all right. Even I think my hair looks funny, but I can't get it to do anything else. Tiz, you could understand us? I could kind of guess somehow.
What a riot your bunch are.
So, Mr. Lotus, about this cannon.
It's the Sister Ray.
Oh, right. You had your eyes on the SP cannon. A true technological marvel, this. It converts the energy we call SP into a burning ray of immense power. Of the many weapons passed down among the Sagitta, it is by far the most potent.
Huh. So that explains the beam and those enormous SP ratings.
Still, it's huge. We had nothing of this scale on the moon. Did you build it here?
Oh no, it was not us.
Okay, hello.
It has always been here, since the days of legend. Our people have lived in its shadow for centuries, that the day might come when we use it to shoot down the ball.
SP cannon, huh? I've got it. How's about you shoot us out of this thing over to the skyhold?
You'd be blasted en mille morceaux? Try to think of something that won't kill you.
Oh, really? I thought it was a pretty good idea.
While we think it over, come and take a look at this.
What's that?
That there is our SP storage tank. See those beds down below? We collect SP for storage from the folks who sleep down there.
You gather and store SP... Just a moment. What exactly is SP anyway?
Good question. The truth is, even we don't entirely understand. But it's said that SP is energy produced by the flow of time. You know how energy can be harnessed from the flow of water or wind, yes? Same with SP. But it's harnessed from the flow of time, as far as we know.
It is? Believe it or not, I never knew that. Then perhaps this hourglass operates on the same principle?
Hourglass, you say?
It can also collect and store SP. In fact, it seems to do it all automatically.
Incroyable. Such a small device can store SP? And you don't even need to sleep? Could you let me have a look at it?
Be my guest.
Ooh la la. What are all these scratches and dings? It looks like it might fall apart at any moment.
I guess we have been a bit rough with it.
We, huh?
Murder.
I might be able to fix it up for you. What do you say?
Spoken like a true engineer.
Huh. It'll be just a quick welding job, and it would be my pleasure. Voila! Take a gander.
Oh, it's gold now. What else did you upgrade?
Sorry, all I did was fix up the casing. It may not be exciting, but it's the best I can do with the knowledge we have.
It's more than enough. Thank you, Lotus.
I've got it. What if it were possible to use SP to fly? Please, Mr. Lotus, we need to know more about how SP works. Do you know where we can find the earliest record of the Sagitta? They just might have the answers we seek.
If there's any such thing, it would be in the ruins of Old Sagitta. It's a bit of a hike, but I can guide you. Let me mark your map.
Thank you very much.
Procyon, you should come as well. You should get to know our past, that you may guide the Sagitta wisely into the future.
Yeah, Procyon. Okay. We are the last remaining heirs of an ancient people who came from the moon. We said you're all born to bring down the ball. What do we do once that's finished? We live to fulfill the duty that we were tasked with. This time has come. I like how they incorporate the fact that people sleep into how they gather SP, because you gather a lot of SP when you put your 3DS to sleep. Wow, your clothes are crazy! You're not from the village, are you? You've got to tell me everything. I don't have to tell you shit. Look at their funny clothes. I'll ask you not to tell my child any strange tales. Now that the ball is finally upon us, the old folks are plain rejoicing. They think it's grand to finally fulfill their duty. The elder is prepared to throw his life away if we will fulfill our sacred duty. As are any of us, of course. Hey, do you guys know the tale? Then where did fierce Setanta go? Had evil deeds brought him so low that none should ever his name know? To the underworld he did hie, and caught a foreign Queen Ark's dark eye. With spear of legend did she him ply. Cry, Satana. Cry. No comfort's found in strength and steel. It does not love, it does not feel. Yet all he'd wanted were friends so leal. Indeed. The tale of Setanta. It is ongoing. There's a recursi from in here that'll get you inside, outside the village in a flash. Alright, so we have the choice now to go to Old Sagitta, or we can go back to Florum and do a side quest, which is what I want to do because more jobs equal more selection. No, I don't want to talk to this kid. Shit. Yeah, kid. I want to talk to the pig. Oink oink. And no, fuck, wrong place. It's not where I wanted to go at all. Nobody wants to go to Gethaladio. Here we go. We're back in Florum. We did a little bit of leveling last night. Level 48 now. Yu has a very large top hat.
Oh, exactly how long do you plan on following us?
Huh?
Considering how extravagant this city's architecture is, it actually provides quite clear lines of sight.
What are you...
Making it pretty hard to follow someone undetected.
Oh! Ow!
I have no idea what you mean. Do you need something, stranger?
Do I need something? How about not having you following on our heels all around the city?
Following? Perish the thought. I've never seen you before in my la.
Still playing innocent, huh?
No. Forgive me. You are Idia Lee, yes?
Huh? Is this man an acquaintance of yours? No. At least I don't think so. I definitely remember someone this annoying.
Oh, I wouldn't expect you to remember me. This is our first meeting, after all. I am Rocka Peller, famed across the realm as Peller the Third. Oh yeah.
Peller? Whoa, as in the world-famous bard? Harka Peller?
You know this Peller person, you?
He was an incredible musician who spent his whole life traveling the world, leaving pupils behind in every land to carry on his legacy. His life reads more like a legend than anything else. Why, they say he saved nations from fearsome fiends with only his music.
That's right. We even sailed around the world to track down his legendary conductor's baton.
In music, the most important thing is to have fun. Boy, that takes me back.
Yes, that's right. Arca Peller was my grandfather, which makes me his grandson.
Yeah. That's how it usually works.
So what does the grandson of a world-famous bard want from me, of all people?
Not anything I'd like my fans to overhear. Young though I may be, I'm quite well known.
If you're trying to go undercover, you could start by talking like a normal... never mind. Just lead the way.
Do, re, mi, fa, follow me.
Hello, just in time to meet an NPC that needs to be punched in the fucking face. Oh wait, Adia threw a rock in his face. I guess that counts. I think that was a rock. I don't know what that was, but he deserved it. Why is he hanging down out in DeRosa's old lab? That's not shady at all.
Okay, it looks like we can talk in peace. But why here, of all places?
Black Trife! Thank you very much for the host.
Why, this is my new studio. I purchased the property just last year. Is it not up to your satisfaction?
It seems to be soundproof at the very least.
Anyway, what do you need me here for?
Allow me to explain.
Yeah, before you do that, can you give the singing a rest?
It is a gift inherited from my grandfather. Whenever I open my mouth, me melody springs forth.
Then I suggest that you turn your little gift off before I turn it off for you.
I suppose silence is also a virtue. I will do my best.
Oh, well, there can be no doubt that you're a descendant of the great Harka Peller.
What makes you so sure?
Why, his voice. Harka Peller was the greatest musician of his era. Each song he penned became an instant classic. I'm actually a huge fan of the Bard myself. Why, I have every album he ever released. Well, actually, 2 copies. One for playing and the other set aside in mint condition.
I still don't understand. Why were you following Idia? Yeah, I never did anything to deserve being stalked by some weirdo musician. Not that I can remember, anyway.
If I might be so bold, Miss Idia Lee, you are the daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia, are you not?
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Okay, let's hear it then. Not that I want to.
First, you must know that I am terribly busy these days composing new songs for my upcoming tour, due to begin next year.
Let me guess. Someone's been interfering with your work? Someone from the Eternian forces?
Yes, 2 someones in fact. And just when I was about to set out in search of new inspiration.
It always comes back to the duchy, doesn't it?
I'm sure they mean no harm, of course, but I fear they both seem to want the same thing of me, and...
Let's cut to the chase. Who are they?
One would be the famed diva of the battlefield, Miss Praline a la mode. The other is a former captain of the Black Blades, one Hayreddin Barbarossa.
What? But they're both from the Black Blades, subordinates of my master.
The diva of the battlefield. She's not trying to get revenge on us. Or is she?
I doubt it after 2 whole years. Leaving Praline aside, what would a pirate like Barbarossa want with a musician like you?
It seems to have something to do with a long-lost song of my grandfather's, which was discovered last year.
What? I've never before heard song by the great archipeller? Oh, this is the news of the century! How did I not hear about this?
It was Miss a la mode who first contacted me about the song. I believe she was seeking permission to use my grandfather's last song for something. But I could hardly understand the words that she was using, let alone that eardrum-piercing voice of hers. It was all quite beyond my understanding. She seems to have quite a singular way of expressing herself. Since I couldn't ascertain exactly what she wanted, I've been avoiding giving any sort of response. While I was pondering a course of action, I was accosted by a rather large gentleman, Captain Barbarossa. He tried to tell me something in that rough, ear-shattering voice of his, but his words were as unintelligible to me as Miss a la mode's. The best I could gather was that they each had some designs on my grandfather's last song.
But you have no idea what they want to do with it. That's why you were following Idia?
Yes, it was by complete coincidence that I came upon you today, but I thought if anyone could help me, it would be you.
They're my master's subordinates. And my master's problems are my problems. I guess I have no choice. I'll go see what they have to say. Where are they now?
Miss Praline should be rehearsing at Florum Square Garden in the upper part of the city. As for Barbarossa...
You don't know where to find him? Okay, we'll track him down and meet you back here.
As a matter of fact, I'm planning a trip to the Witherwood, north of the city, in search of inspiration from my latest masterpiece. Once you've figured out what those 2 want, come find me there.
All right, we will. But don't get your hopes up.
The hell would you go to the Witherwood for? Why can't you just be like, I'll wait for you, and then I'll go to the Witherwood? Is that siren? Is what, is who, what, where? What are you talking about, Hell Dog? And yes, I have seen what Dashy Swag's Discord says, and I don't have much to say about that other than, alright, whatever. This is the second Bravely game, tight? Yes, as Othmaster, this is the second Bravely game. Welcome to the stream.
What's this all about? You can't just interrupt a rehearsal like that. We were on fire!
Praline a la mode, diva of the battlefield, and holder of the performer Asterisk. This former member of the Black Blades went into early retirement after being booted off stage by Idia and her friends. Now she's making a comeback. And judging by her quick return to the top of the charts, her airhead act may just be for show. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Are you sure it's not your pants that are on fire? You sure came running over real quick when you spotted us.
That's just because I was surprised to see such a nostalgic face from my past.
Sure you were. We're here today on behalf of Rockefeller. You're not doing all this to get back at us for what happened at Eisen Bridge, are you?
Oh, you're here about the grand ship! That must mean that Rockefeller finally agreed to let me use my arrangement! Yay! Braylee wins again!
Your arrangement? What are you talking about?
Boy, Idia,
It's natural, but can't you do something about that dumb look on your face?
Look who's talking.
Anyhow, even you must know about the grand ship, the long-lost hit by the great Archipeller. It has potential, of course, but isn't it, how should I say it, dusty, musty, passé? So, Praline, the princess of pop, took it upon herself to create an arrangement that is simply divine.
Wait a second. If I'm understanding you, you want to re-release this Archipeller classic as a new Praline a la mode song?
Totally! My miraculous arrangement has transformed a lame old number into a dazzling, cute masterpiece of modern music!
Wow. I guess I can't blame Rocka for being so confused. Well, at least we got the message. We'll pass it along to Peller and see what he has to say. But I can't guarantee that he'll agree. Sounds like an awful lot to ask.
No way! I'm only asking for what the whole world wants. Not letting me release my arrangement would be a crime. Just think of the future generations of my fans you'd be depriving.
Idia? Do you think that Captain Barbarossa also...
I'd bet on it. An old-timey song about a ship sounds like it would be right up his galley. Hey, Praline! What's Barbarossa up to these days? You know, the Black Blade's old first mate?
What? That old sea dog? How should I know?
You know where he is, don't you?
I haven't the foggiest. No, I know nothing about that stupid, noisy sea dog who shows up in the dead of night in some suspicious fog bank in the South Seas.
Right. Well, you've been very helpful. Another boat trip, huh? I guess we've got no choice. Sorry for interrupting your rehearsal. We'll let you know what Peller says.
It better be yes!
Hey, Praline, call me shit. Alright, good time to reset this recording.